So we'll give it a couple seconds here just to make sure that people have time to join. Okay, so welcome to the second day of the Marketplace by Windor. This morning we have the first session, which is a supplier showcase presented by Roto. Before we start, I just want to thank again Quanex for being our presenting sponsor for Windor and the Marketplace by Windor. But with that being said, I want to welcome Dan Gray, who's Director of Sales with Roto. So Dan, how are you this morning?
I'm very well. Thank you for inviting us and having us participate.
Great. So I just want to point out that, you'll give your presentation, and for questions, you guys will answer after the presentation. So if you're attending this session live and you have questions, please make sure you ask them throughout the presentation, and we'll answer at the end. So we'll see if there's questions at this point. But with that being said, Dan, up to you.
Excellent. Thank you. I first want to take the opportunity to welcome everybody on day two. Fenestration Canada is doing a great job with the marketplace at this point, and we're thrilled to be part of it. I want to also introduce some Roto team members that we have with us today. We have Gina Lorenzetti, who is our marketing communications manager, Mark Heckler, who is our technical specialist for the European hardware, and Chad Hackman, who is our technical specialist and market product manager for patio door and sash locks. So at this point, I'm going to share my screen and kick into a presentation about Roto. But first, before we go directly to, sorry about that, guys, everybody. Before we go into Roto, I thought it would be really helpful to take a look at some trends in the marketplace throughout North America that are impacting hardware and the fabricators of window and doors alike. Here you see a list, long list, but nonetheless pretty comprehensive of what we're seeing today. To start with, we're experiencing taller, heavier, and wider windows and doors. This is giving both fabricators and hardware suppliers an excellent opportunity to collaborate together to generate innovative hardware solutions. The ease of functionality of windows and doors, but primarily doors today, is requiring a strong, keen look at the products. Higher performing rollers of in particular interest here to generate that one finger action that people like to see in their sliding patio doors. Styling is very important. Contemporary with straight lines that maximize the sight lines through the glazing. The color palette is interesting. As many of you may have observed, black is in today. And right now, the brass and gold are making a strong comeback in different markets. Energy performance, always of interest. We're seeing more and more passive house certification and applications. This is requiring new hardware configurations. And there are products like high-performing warm edge spacers and gaskets that are very crucial to achieving passive house certification. The ease of hardware installation by fabricators is always a concern and strong consideration. Hardware that has pre-installed gaskets, pre-attached guide housings, and customized hardware kits give an edge to the fabricator. The installation of hardware at the factory floor is critical in order to strongly reduce the number of field service complaints. To install the hardware accurately and consistently is of the utmost importance. Smart home is a topic that we hear about constantly today. We want automation technologies to monitor and actuate windows and doors. And also, the ADA, or American Disability Act, is very much a strong topic, especially in the United States, and requires hardware to achieve such levels, such as low profile door thresholds and low operational forces. Now we're going to take a deeper look into Roto and what we offer the North American marketplace as a hardware supplier. We are a wholly owned subsidiary of Roto Frank, which is headquartered in Stuttgart, Germany. Roto got its beginning back in 1930 when our founder, Wilhelm Frank, designed the hardware to actuate tilt and turn windows. We opened up in North America in 1979, and last year celebrated our 40th anniversary. Today, we have 2 manufacturing plants in North America, one in the United States, one in Mississauga, Ontario, and we'll take a deeper look into these facilities in a moment. We have 3 main hardware product groups: casement and awning, sliding patio door, and the European tilt and turn hardware. Overall, throughout North America, we strive to deliver excellence in window and door hardware by providing high product quality and high service quality. Now let's take a snapshot look at the manufacturing facility in Chester, Connecticut. This is our North American headquarters with over 64,000 square feet and more than 80 employees. We have some of the latest technologies, especially when it comes to producing casement and awning operators. We have 5-ax lasers that are quite innovative and allow us to produce product that stands the test of time once installed in the field. In addition to the 5-axis lasers, we have a computer-aided assembly that does the final assembly of our operators, metal stamping, injection molding, and importantly, a window and door test lab that provides a benchmark of performance prior to laying out actual money with a certified test lab. Now we take a look at the facility in Mississauga, Ontario. Roto acquired this facility back in 2012, and we've steadily grown the footprint and the competencies. With over 55,000 square feet and more than 70 employees, the focus in this facility is sliding patio door hardware and sash locks. Known as a die caster by heritage, Roto has invested in state-of-the-art equipment to further and advance the manufacturing of these products. Now we're going to take a quick snapshot look at the casement and awning hardware, one of our 3 core products. We have 2 operator platforms, the OP06 and the OP08, different footprints dimensionally, and we provide an array of cover caps and crank handles to give the end user a different look. Of particular note here is a lockout crank handle that provides the ultimate in functionality when opening and closing a casement and awning window. This is our new contemporary line, cover cap and crank handle. And you can see here the straight lines, 90-degree angles, definitely more of a clean contemporary look. Now we're going to take a quick video or watch a video of our new Evolve casement hardware.
Welcome to Roto North America, a leader in window and door hardware. In today's product overview, we will be taking a deeper look into what makes our products stand out against the competition. Here you see a 36-inch by 72-inch casement window, outfitted with the Roto X-DRIVE hardware. The visible hardware showcases our new contemporary line, consisting of a cover cap, crank handle, and lock handle. The contemporary straight lines are consistent with one of the design trends in the market today. Upon opening the window, you will quickly notice the unique and innovative lockout crank handle. The lockout feature allows the handle to remain in a stable, open position while opening and closing the window. Next, you will notice the color-matching OP08 dual-arm operator arms, 2-bar hinge arms, and lock bar, all powder coat painted to provide aesthetically pleasing hardware and robust performance. Of special note is the innovative corner drive system, which easily connects to and complements the standard lock bar series. The corner drive system can be utilized by window fabricators for enhanced marketing and performance benefits, without the need to alter the fabrication of profile material. The entire lock system is driven by the contemporary lock handle, which is nicely balanced with levers on both sides of the housing. In addition to the dual-arm operator shown, Roto offers several other operator variants and the original OP06 platform. The Roto X-DRIVE Casement and Awning hardware is also available in premium material for optimal corrosion performance, typically used in coastal communities. A 300 series stainless steel is utilized to manufacture the operator arms, hinge arms, and lock bars, achieving long-lasting and worry-free performance in the field.
Okay, now we're going to move on to another core product in North America, our sliding patio door hardware, which again is produced primarily in our facility in Mississauga. Here you see a variety of handle options that we bring to the market. You can see we strive to create a family look where a fabricator can utilize a good, better scenario. The 9700 series features a entry-level handle with a 9,700 euro Big Brother complement. Our newest line is the 9600, again, entry level, similar size to the 9700. And then its big brother, the 9900, to create this family aesthetic look. For super premium applications, the 9100 series has been developed. This handle stays within the style width, creating utmost visibility through the glazing area. In addition to our array of handles that are produced in Mississauga, we have a full line of mortise locks and high-performing patio door rollers for one of the most comprehensive product lines in this category throughout North America. Here we're going to take a quick look at a video for our sliding patio door hardware.
Welcome to Roto North America, a leader in window and door hardware. In today's product overview, we will be taking a deeper look into what makes our products stand out against the competition. A trend throughout the United States and Canada is the expansive growth of sliding patio doors and a growing demand for new hardware designs and robust locking systems. Here we have a traditional sliding patio door, outfitted with the Roto Secura 9100D handle. Notice the slim, contemporary design with a functionally pleasing thumb turn, allowing the handle to rest entirely within the door profile style. Upon opening the door, one can see the innovative 2-point mortise lock design with cam heads. This style of mortise lock offers optimal adjustability and locking performance and security once the lock points are engaged in the keeper. And the lock itself is dimensionally equivalent to competing products, which allows for a quick and smooth conversion. Not to be overlooked is the stylish kick lock, installed to offer a secondary point of security. The kick lock is available in a plethora of colors and is accompanied with a selection of keepers to align with the variety of profile styles. In addition to the hardware shown here, Roto Secura sliding patio hardware offers several additional handle styles and high-performing rollers. Roto North America can offer a door fabricator expert technical guidance to complement an extensive product portfolio to create a good, better, best product segmentation.
Okay, we're going to round out the presentation with a look at our tilt turn hardware, which is inventoried in our Chester, Connecticut manufacturing facility. And again, this plays on the heritage of Roto, going back to 1930 when the company began. If you're looking to build the largest window possible, a tilt turn window is second to none. There is simple and fast installation, contemporary design and appearance, perhaps through the utilization of the concealed Designo hinges. There's a high level of security, which equals performance, and there's comfort with the ease of operation. This style of window is gaining traction throughout North America and is now referenced in the annual Ducker report that is published. We encourage all of you to stop and see us, whether it be to our website listed here, which is rotonorthamerica.com, or come see us at Fenestration Canada booth. We have videos and we will have staff members there available to speak with you, share content, answer any questions that you may have. And we really appreciate everybody stopping in today. Thank you. At this point, we'd be happy to stay on for the remaining time to answer any questions or entertain any discussions that you may have.
So let me check and see if we have questions. We have someone saying, thanks for supporting Windor. Nice stuff from Patrick. Aside from that, we have Elmar saying, great presentation. We don't, doesn't look like we have a lot of questions, but seems like people appreciated the presentation.
I'll pay Elmar the next time I see him.
Perfect. Well, so as you said, I mean, you guys will be in the marketplace for the whole year,
Yes.
but especially this week since it's our official Windor week. So I encourage everyone to go see you there. Well, we do have a question from Patrick. He's asking, is there any testing for NAFs? Sorry, you might have missed it. Did you mention anything?
We definitely do a lot of testing that is geared toward AMA, without a doubt. We tend to build quality into the design of our hardware. And I think our track record with our fabricators speaks loudly in that once the hardware is installed in windows and doors and then put into the field, into the homeowner's place of residence, the quality after installation is phenomenal and is as high a level as you'll find in the hardware industry.
Okay. Good. Okay, so we'll give it a second or two. Just make sure. Doesn't look like we have questions. No, we have one. Do you Mahmoud's asking, do you manufacture automated actuators? Perhaps can you show a few examples if you do?
At the current time, we have some roadmap projects that are trying to align a few of our strategic products with home automation. At the current time, we do not.
Okay.
In Europe, there is a door product that provides some automation, and we're currently investigating having that UL certified for the North American market.
Okay, good.
Patrick just had a great question I saw that came up about shipping over the border. It's one of the key topics because logistics during the COVID time has become critically important and challenging. We do source some goods from overseas, both Europe and in China, and securing containers to ship product into North America right now is a bit of a challenge. There's a big shortage. So there's the supply chain itself has some challenges to it, but as far as shipping over the border from Connecticut into Canada, we have not experienced any issues whatsoever with that.
Okay. It's a good thing to know. Yeah, you said just very glad to hear it. We might have, do we have another one here? Further to the NAF's question, what AMA-based test do you conduct?
Well, it depends on which product, but I believe for casement in regards to cycle testing, I believe it's 904.
Okay.
I'd have to reach out to our specialist on the testing certification to be absolutely certain. Mark, you want to add anything on the tilt turn side, or Chad on patio door?
I would just say, we've tested a lot of the tilt turn Euro products for North American standards. For the US, for AMA, we've done even impact testing on tilt turns on doors. I don't have any reference to the exact codes, things like that, but there's a little bit of feedback for you.
Yeah, on the Fasco side with the sliding patio door hardware, we do have an array of rollers that are already certified under the 906 for NAFs and also 907 for corrosion testing. And we work with our customers as well in order to get a system test approved with our hardware. Typically, this isn't a challenge because our hardware does meet or exceed our competitors' locks, handles, etc.
Thanks very much. Mehmet just mentions that he loves the contemporary designs that you guys have.
Excellent. There are, I see, regional differences. I assume that, is that in regards, Patrick, to testing or in regards to product mix?
So yeah, most popular finish. No, the finishes.
Ah,
Yeah.
interesting. I would say yes, to some extent, though black is referenced during the presentation has become widespread, east, west, north, south, throughout the US and Canada. We're starting to see the resurgence of the brass and the gold finishes in the upper Midwest of the US. And we've also, through visual, walking through such as the Kohler and the Delta bath and displays at last year's interglass metal, or not interglass, but drawing the blank
Builder
on the
show.
Thank you, the Builder Show. You can see that this trend is growing with the gold and the brass finishes.
Okay. Yeah, it just mentions it's interesting. We have Don asking, interested in more information on stainless steel hardware. Thanks.
Absolutely. Our stainless steel package for casement and awning hardware is a full 300 series. So you have your tie bars, your operator arms, your hinge arms and tracks, all 300 series, the highest grade of corrosion resistance of a casement and awning package in the market. And we'd be happy to share more intimate details. And he could reach out to me directly, either via our website, or you can find me for sure on social media, LinkedIn, wherever it might be.
On the patio side, again, we deal with zinc plated steel or a stainless 300 series on our strike plates and on our mortise trim plates. All of our powder coating is also done in-house, and we can powder coat our zinc strike plates to meet further applications, provide a good corrosion resistance as well.
Okay, well, that seems to be it on the question side. Well, so I just want to thank you again. And yeah, once again, just invite people to go visit you in the marketplace. And if there's anything else, well, just reach out to Danny or myself, and I'll make sure they get the message.
Excellent. Thank you all very much. Stay safe out there, everybody.
Bye.
Thank
Have
you.
a nice day.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.